news and information leader.
$1 Million Weekend, WAEB.
Reminiscing from 1969, Zager and Evans, and in the year 2525 on AM 790, WAEB. Good morning, it's 9:12, 12 minutes after 9 o'clock. I'm Jim Reid. Certainly a pleasure to have you with us this weekend. Coming up this hour, some great music from Kool and the Gang, Lou Christie. Elvis will be here, along with the Doobie Brothers, Diana Ross and the Supremes, and much, much more like this. From Karen and Richard Carpenter, here's the Superstar. Just about 16 minutes after 9 o'clock on AM 790 WAEB. Monday morning, a chance for you to win $1,415.79. That's the amount the WAEB Super Cash Call jackpot, and we could be phoning you, so just keep it here for your chance to be a winner. Here's Kool and the Gang. It is 9:22 right now. AccuWeather says partly sunny today with a high of 44, and then cloudy tonight, down to 26 degrees for a low. Cloudy with some light snow in the forecast for tomorrow. Tomorrow's high near 40, and then cloudy, brisk, and chilly on Monday with Monday's high near 42. And right now we're at 32 WAEB degrees. Time right now for the latest Ski Watch information.
Some new early day snow was made. Otherwise, this is Donna Baskey with the Ski Watch.
Thank you, Donna. And, of course, you can hear Ski Watch each and every day at 9:20. And then again at 5:40 right here on AM 790 WAEB.
I don't want the world to know.
That is Lou Christie and Two Faces Have I on the $1 Million Weekend at AM 790 WAEB. And if you enjoy the music of the 60s and the 50s for that matter, don't forget tonight at 7 o'clock, it's a chance for you to phone in your favorite oldies on Saturday Night Super Gold. And speaking of the music from the 60s, here's The King, and Are You Lonesome Tonight?
Lincoln Mercury dealer.
It is 9:36, 24 minutes away from 10 o'clock with Jim Reid on the $1 Million Weekend. And John Gormley will be here in about 20 minutes from now with the latest news and information. Also the latest AccuWeather forecast along with sports at 9:56 this morning. Here are the Doobies with Michael McDonald and Minute by Minute. Doobie Brothers from 1979 and Minute by Minute on AM 790 WAEB. It is 9:39, 21 minutes away from 10 o'clock. Last night in the National Hockey League and in the NBA, the 76ers and the Philadelphia Flyers had the evening off. And in baseball, it's getting to be that time of year. The Phillies are going to be taking on the Kansas City Royals at Fort Myers, and that'll be a 1:30 start this afternoon. As each and every one of you know, our midday man, Jay Sands, is in the Lehigh Valley Hospital Center following open heart surgery. If you'd like to send him a get well card, I'm sure it'll be appreciated. All you have to do is send that card to Jay Sands in care of the Lehigh Valley Hospital Center, the 3rd floor special care unit, room A718, Allentown, PA 18105. That is the latest from Kenny Loggins. It's called Meet Me Halfway on AM 790 WAEB, 9:44 right now. And Monday morning at 10:50 on Midday 790 WAEB. It's Dr. Stanley Bannock with the Nutrition Report. Monday's topic is going to be more on selenium and breast cancer. That's Monday morning at 10:50 on WAEB. It's Not the Same Without Your Love. That's Toto on the $1 Million Weekend at AM 790 WAEB. It's 9:51, 9 minutes away from 10 o'clock with Jim Reid. And we'll take a look at AccuWeather right after this.
Hi, this is Craig Scott.
William Penn Highway in Easton.
WAEB. AccuWeather.
Pretty good looking day according to AccuWeather. AccuWeather says partly sunny today with a high of 44. It's going to be cloudy later on this evening, down to 26 degrees for a low, and then cloudy with some light snow in the forecast for tomorrow. Tomorrow's high near 40. And looking ahead to Monday, cloudy, brisk, and chilly with Monday's high near 42. Right now we're at 33 WAEB degrees, and John Gormley is coming up next with the latest news, information, weather, and sports. And then it's CBS at the top of the hour. Here are the Hollies from 1966, The Bus Stop.
It's 9:56 with bright sunshine in the Lehigh Valley. Good morning. I'm John Gormley, WAEB News. A dual meet yesterday in Lancaster. I'm John Gormley for WAEB, the Lehigh Valley's award-winning news and information leader.
$1 Million Weekend, WAEB.
Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys with some good vibrations from 1966 on AM 790 WAEB. It's 10 minutes after 10 o'clock. I'm Jim Reid. It's certainly a pleasure to have you with us this weekend. Chance for you coming up shortly to win more than $1,000 in cash. Just keep it here for your chance to be a winner.
I found her diary.
Boy, they were great in their day, huh? David Gates and Bread from 1972 in the diary. It's just about 14 minutes after the hour, 10 o'clock. Here's the brand new one from Shirley Murdoch. It's called As We Lay on the $1 Million Weekend at WAEB.
The greatest hits from now and then. The greatest hits. You can hear them again on AM 790 WAEB. Penny Lane, there is a barber showing photographs.
Place where memories are made right here at AM 790 WAEB from 1967, the Beatles and Penny Lane. Good morning. It's 20 after 10, 10:20 right now with Jim Reid. In sports yesterday, the 76ers and the Flyers had the evening off. The Flyers are going to be in Montreal against the Canadiens, game time 8:05 tonight. And the Sixers are going to be in Detroit taking on the Pistons, game time 7:30. And the Yankees defeated Toronto 8-7. And the Yankees will be taking on the Tigers tonight, game time 8 o'clock in Lakeland, Florida. The WAEB Grand Slammers, that's our softball team here at the radio station. We're getting ready again for the 1987 season. And if your softball team is interested and would like to raise some money for your favorite charity, the Grand Slammers would be certainly obliged to playing you on your own home turf. You can give us a call and schedule a game by calling Cheryl at 434-4424. You can do that any day between the hours of 9 and 5. So give us a call starting Monday to arrange a game with the WAEB Grand Slammers. Dan Fogelberg is next. Sounds like a Ralph Crandom caper, huh? 23 after 10 right now with Jim Reid on the $1 Million Weekend. AccuWeather says partly sunny today with a high of 44. Cloudy later on this evening down to 26, and then cloudy with some light snow in the forecast for tomorrow. Not much to worry about as far as an accumulation is concerned. Tomorrow's high should be somewhere around 40. And then cloudy, brisk, and chilly on Monday, with Monday's high near 42, and right now we're at 34. Mostly sunny, WAEB degrees. Here's Dan Fogelberg from 83, and Let's Make Love Stay.
Now that we love.
That is Dan Fogelberg, and Let's Make Love Stay. On AM 790 WAEB, it's 28 after 10. And this afternoon at 5, the soup's on. Soupy Sales with the Moldy Oldie Show right here on AM 790 WAEB.
I love my calendar, yeah, calendar. Whatever you're doing, wherever you go, have $1 Million Weekend at AM 790 WAEB.
It is My Life. That is Billy Joel on AM 790 WAEB. 10:35 already, 25 minutes away from 11 o'clock on the $1 Million Weekend. I'd like to remind you that tomorrow morning at 6:30, WAEB's award-winning public affairs program Outlook will be discussing the legal issues surrounding the surrogate mother controversy. That's tomorrow morning at 6:30 with WAEB's Brian Downs.
Use only as directed.
It is 10:38 on AM 790 WAEB, and in about 18 minutes from now, John Gormley will be here with the latest news, information, weather, and sports at about 10:56. So make sure you stay with us. Here's John Lennon and Imagine. Tomorrow afternoon at 2, it's Dick Clark with the Rock, Roll, and Remember radio special. And tomorrow afternoon, Dick Clark salutes the music of the Turtles. That's tomorrow on the $1 Million Weekend at WAEB. Here's Ready for the World.
It never died.
Group by the name of Ready for the World. And Gonna Love You Down on AM 790 WAEB. It is 10:45 with Jim Reid on the $1 Million Weekend, reminding you this coming Tuesday afternoon from 1 until 2, it's a chance for you to phone in your questions concerning your 1986 tax returns. It could pay you to listen right here at AM 790 WAEB.
I am a lineman.
Taking you back a few years to 1968. That's Glenn Campbell and the Wichita Linemen on AM 790 WAEB. Hope you're having a good $1 Million Weekend. It's 10:48. AccuWeather and Boz Skaggs are coming up next.
Hi, this is Craig.
600. It's toll free.
WAEB.
AccuWeather says partly sunny today with a high of 44 and then cloudy later on this evening, down to 26 degrees for a low. Cloudy with some light snow tomorrow, Not much of an accumulation is expected. Tomorrow's high somewhere around 40. And then cloudy, brisk, and chilly on Monday, with Monday's high near 42. And right now we're at 36 WAEB degrees. John Gormley is coming up next with the latest news, information, weather, and sports. And then it's CBS News at the top of the hour. John will be here right after Boss Skaggs and the Lido Shuffle.
Lido missed the boat that day.
News and information later.
$1 Million Weekend, WAEB.
Stephen Stills of Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young fame, and Love the One You're With on AM 790 WAEB. Good morning. It's 10 minutes after 11 o'clock with Jim Reid. And for those of you who have called in and asked for the address for Jumpin' Jay at the Lehigh Valley Hospital Center, let me give it to you right now. As you know, Jay is in for open heart surgery, and if you'd like to send him a get well card, here is the address. Address it to Jay Sands, Lehigh Valley Hospital Center, 3rd floor special care unit. Room A, 718, Allentown, PA, 18105. And we certainly wish Jay and his family all the best.
Italian food.
Soup is good food. WAEB listens to you. WAEB.
Well, tomorrow night at 11 o'clock on Costas's Coast to Coast, it's a chance for you to talk to George Steinbrenner, the Yankee owner. I have a few questions I'd like to ask him myself. Here's one of the stars of Stabler, Frankie and the Four Seasons, with December of 63.
Oh, what a night.
Frankie and the Four Seasons, one of the stars of Stabler in December of 1963. Oh, what a night, huh? Yeah. It's 16 after 11 right now. Let's go back to 1970. Here's a group by the name of the Flaming Ember and Westbound Number 9. Getting the ticket for the Westbound Number 9. That's the Flaming Ember from 1970 on AM 790 WAEB. It's 19 minutes after 11 o'clock on AM 790. And tonight at 7 o'clock, it's a chance for you to phone in your favorite oldie requests on Saturday Night Super Gold. If you enjoy the music of the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s, give us a call on the 800 toll-free number.
Harry, will you take Rocco out?
Buy some. Thank you, Fergus. It's 22 after 11. AccuWeather says partly sunny today with a high of 44. It's pretty nice out. Cloudy later on this evening, however, down to 26 degrees for a low. Cloudy with some light snow in the forecast tomorrow. A high of 40. Just can't win, huh? And then cloudy, brisk, and chilly on Monday. Monday's high near 42. Right now, we're up to 37 WAEB degrees with the Rascals from 1967. Got to do some grooving on a Saturday morning on AM 790 WAEB. Groovin' the Rascals from 1967 on AM 790 WAEB. It's 24 after 11. I just opened the mic, and a pigeon just flew up on our thermometer here. So we have a visitor at the radio station. Please clean up after you're done, all right? It's 25 after 11 right now. Monday morning, a chance for you to win $1,415.79 in the WAEB Super Cash Call Jackpot, and we could be phoning you. 11:33 on AM 790 WAEB with Jim Reid. And tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, it's Rod Wolf with another special edition of the Sunday Night Hall of Fame. Tomorrow night, Rod's going to be playing the greatest rock and roll instrumentals of the 50s, 60s, and 70s. That's tomorrow night at 7. But that record still sounds good, huh? Glass Tiger and Someday on AM 790 WAEB. It's 11:36, 24 minutes away from noontime. AccuWeather says partly sunny today with a high of 44. Cloudy later on this evening down to 26, and right now we're at 37 WAEB degrees.
Public notice,
We are sports.
21 in front of noontime on the $1 Million Weekend. Let's go back to 71 right now. Here's Gordon Lightfoot, and If You Could Read My Mind.
This week only on Rock, Rollin' Remember. Rock, Rollin' Remember on AM 790 WAEB.
There's a...
Could be a little bit too cold for that tonight. The Capris from 1961 on AM 790 WAEB. 11:47, and coming up in about 9-10 minutes from now, John Gormley will be here with the latest news, information, weather, and sports. So keep it right here on AM 790 WAEB.
No, I would not.
It's only a stone's throw away, the mother and child reunion. That's Paul Simon on AM 790 WAEB. It's 11:50 and Monday afternoon, beginning at 3 o'clock. Chris Bailey takes you home and keeps you updated throughout the entire afternoon with the latest news and information. Also, the latest with the WAEB Pro Traffic information. That's Chris Bailey at 3 o'clock Monday afternoon right here on AM 790 WAEB. We'll take a look at AccuWeather right after this.
Service Electric of the Lehigh Valley.
WAEB AccuWeather.
Pretty good looking day according to AccuWeather. AccuWeather says partly sunny today with a high of 44. It's going to be cloudy later on this evening, down to 26 degrees for a low. And then cloudy with some light snow tomorrow, maybe an inch. Tomorrow's high somewhere around 40. And looking ahead to Monday, cloudy, brisk, and chilly with Monday's high near 42. Right now we're at 37 WAEB degrees. John Gormley is coming up next with the latest news, information, weather,